Hey guys, I'm doing another video. This is my last video, I promise, for this week. I did originally say, oh, when I'm pre-op I'm going to do like one video a month, and look at me now, I'm just like giving you like 2 in a day. I mean, that's pretty sad. So yeah, good news. What the frick would I keep forgetting what I'm going to say. Right, okay. So I thought I'd go over the last, well, not the last video, the video before, of me and Abby. Punk Rock Princess 6969. She is someone who I met over YouTube when I was researching gastric bypass last year around November. She added me on Facebook and we got chatting and we just realised we have like crap loads in common, like me and her, like sisters from different misters. So we're really common. I think the only reason I don't look like her is because I'm at university, and I have a job where they prohibit me from having pink hair and lots of piercings, which I used to have. Believe it or not, I did have pink hair last year and lots of piercings. But yeah, she's pretty awesome, and she lives in London, and my consultation was in London, so naturally I was like, we got to meet up, and when I go for my consult and all that. I went to my consultation went absolutely brilliant. I literally like brought a notepad with me. I wrote down about 25 questions and I asked every single question, and she actually said to me, and Abby will vouch for me, that in her 7 years of working with the company she's never had such amazing questions as mine. Like, she's never had certain people ask certain questions. Like, I was asking her everything, like, does my hair fall out, what vitamins to take, what should I pack when I go to hospital, because a lot of people overpack, and I think I'll do another video near my surgery date of what I'm going to pack. Really, you do not need to pack a lot, trust me. A lot of people overpack a lot. What other things did I ask? I asked a lot. She weighed me. Oh god, that was embarrassing. She basically said that I weigh 335 pounds, so I've gained like 5 pounds, which isn't a shock because I've been eating like a pig. I thought I'd gain like 10 actually. She said I had a very high water content, because she had one of those specialist scales, which didn't surprise me either, because I said to her I do drink a hell of a lot of water, because that's the key to weight loss and stopping weight gain, major weight gain. She said, yeah, so I weigh about 23 stone 12 pounds, which is 335 pounds, and she says my fat alone weighs 11.5 stone, which is what the hell is it? It is 163.8 pounds, my fat alone. And then she said that I am 49% fat, which basically means half of me is pure fat, which I'm not surprised either. If you saw my video of me and Abby in London, you would have seen how huge I am. I look small on a webcam because it's just my head and my neck, but the rest of my body is quite huge. What else did she say? She said she expected me to get down to 11 stone, which is 160 pounds, which to me, I don't believe that, because probably just because I've never been that weight in my entire life, even when I wasn't fat. My lowest weight ever was 178 pounds. You saw the skinny photos of me when I was that weight in my video with Abby at the end, and it took a lot for me to get to that weight. I was exercising an hour a day, and then I upped it to 2 hours a day. I was drinking 64 to 80 ounces of water a day. I wasn't eating. I stopped eating. I was starving myself, and I could never ever get below 178 pounds and BMI of 29, which still classed me as overweight. So it's pretty bad. So that's how my consultation went. Went pretty well. Michelle, actually, my consultant, I can't ever do a video without messing up my mouth. My consultant, Michelle, rang me up today, and this brings me on to my good news. Yay! Random waving. She rang me up today, said, how am I doing, blah blah blah, have I spoken to people about surgery, have I thought about it. I said to her, don't worry, I am definitely booking it, and she was like, and I'll book it now, right now, I have to pay £1,000 deposit. So I paid her the £1,000 deposit, and she kind of gave me some bad news at first. She was like, well, you told me you wanted surgery 25th of June, and I contacted the surgeon. The surgeon's secretary emailed me, and she basically said that they are fully booked, they're proper booked. He's very, very busy, because, can't speak, because he is a very good surgeon. He does revision, so he knows where not to go wrong, you know, where other surgeons have gone wrong, and he refuses to do bands. He just does bypasses and sleeves. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, she was like, you can't have 25th June. That's what she said to me at first, because the surgeon's fully booked then on that day. And I was like, oh my god, when am I going to have it? July? And she goes, well, actually, they said they've got an opening June 21st or June 26th, and then after that it'll be July. And then I quickly rang my brother, because he's the one driving me, to see what date he could do. And July, I can't speak. June 21st is my date, so my surgery date has actually been moved 4 days forward. So as of today, I've got 35 days left until surgery. How awesome is that? It was 39, now it's 35 magically. That's pretty awesome. And to secure the date, I paid her straight away with my debit card, £1,000 deposit, and I give her the 8,000 a week or two before surgery. And anyway, she said in 2 days time I'll be getting my surgery pack, so it'll have details of surgery, and they have bariatric book in it. Apparently they have a bariatric book, or booklet. No, I think it's book, I think she said. And I get my pre-op diet as well in there, what I need to eat. I spoke to a girl who had surgery by him last year, and he made her go on like a shake, you know, liquid diet. He's changed it now. I'm gonna have to eat. I'm allowed to eat, but it's only high protein foods, which kind of sucks, because I was hoping to get a liquid diet, because when it comes to rationing food, I have absolutely zero control. I'm like a drug addict in a drug factory. But when it comes to completely not having food, I'm actually really good at that. I can't, you know, do the in between. I can do either this extreme, eating too much, or eating nothing. So yeah, so I think I might actually just do slim fast for a week or two before the surgery, instead of eating chicken all day long. That's that. So I explained that video and explained my good news. What else? Did I want to say anything else? I don't know. I might as well just put in university stuff. Yeah, I've quit university. It's pretty bad. I'm really gutted about it. I'm upset. I spent the last it wasn't like a quick decision, it has been ongoing for this whole year that I've been at university. And I've spent so many nights crying at home, crying with my parents, having my parents shout at me that I've let them down, etc, etc. When you are £335 and young, you're not very popular, okay? I have been at university for a year, and I have not formed any friendship groups, any bonds, anything really. I go into university, go to a lecture, run home, and that's it for a whole year. During lectures I have no one to talk to, I sit on my own. It's a horrible environment, and I know a lot of people, idiots, say, you know, doesn't matter if you have no friends, you should concentrate on studying. Actually it does matter, because a lot of times you do need help with work. It's university, it's not kiddie school, you know, it's big stuff, you know, and you need help with research, or you need help with working something out. You need someone to talk to, and you have no one to talk to. Everyone avoids you because you're large. They try to be polite, you know, obviously there are a few adults there, you know, at university you get all age ranges. I can't speak ever. Anyway, you get all age ranges. You get 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, and you get, but most of the age ranges are obviously my age. And they're just there for fun, to be young, to live life. Obviously, I want that as well. I can't. I'm £335. I can't. I'm just sit at the back and be ignored, and I can't attend a place where I don't feel welcome, and I dread going to. Don't get me wrong, I loved university, I love it, I love the freedom, I love the adults, I love the fact that I seem smart because I'm at university. At this rate it's not for me, and unfortunately thanks to the fucking government, wankers, they've changed the law, so as of, not this September, in 3 months, but next September, they're increasing the university fees. So the university right now is £3,000 a year, £3,300 a year. They're increasing it by nearly 300%, £9,000 a year. Do you think I'm gonna pay for that? I don't think so. So if I take a year out now, it's not an option, because when I come back, the fees are gonna be 3 times larger. It's not an option for me. And I'm only saying this because I think for a lot of other youngsters out there, youngsters out there watching this, I want them to know that they're not on their own. I've spoken to one other girl who doesn't like going to college because she doesn't fit in because of her weight, and she wants to bypass. And you know, you're not on your own. There are a lot of people out there who, even at work, you know, even workmates, you know, they don't talk to you anymore. Men that used to flirt with me, who I've worked with for 3 years, I mean, they flirted with me when I was £178 when I first started working my work. They ignore me now, you know. It happens everywhere, work, school, university, everywhere, and I want just people to know that. It was an easy decision. Kind of ruined my life, I think, by quitting. I just feel like I'm going to be like in a dead-end job forever. It kind of sucks, but I'm planning to go to college next year instead, do a foundation degree, so get at least something, you know. At college, a lot of people there, I know most of the people there, it's literally across the road, so I don't have to travel, so I save a lot of money on travel costs. And a lot of the people there know me from when I was slimmer, and so they're still nice to me because they know what I used to look like. And so I'll be happy at college because a lot of the teachers and lecturers have a lot of respect for me, because, you know, I'm not a normal college kid. In this college you get a lot of druggies and people who mess around, but I was the only one who actually did any work, so I get a lot of respect from the teachers. So it's not a bad decision. I'm making the best out of what's happening. It seems like I messed up sixth form, I messed up my A levels as well because of my weight. I was severely bullied. I had like chip fat, you know, put in my hair because of my weight. People pushed me down the stairs, you know, yeah, people pushed me down the stairs, everything. I had everything because of my weight. So much trouble. I actually ended up, most of my sixth form, my A levels, I actually ended up skiving most of them, and ended up with only 1 qualification when I was meant to get 5. So it seems like the last 3 years have been a waste, and I think that's held me back. So I'm looking forward to the surgery, getting me back to normal. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a foundation degree in September in business management at my college just across the road, so hopefully I do well in that. I'm really sorry I cried, it's so embarrassing. So yeah, weight does mess up a lot of people's lives, and it's great that, I just think anyone out there, if you're in this position, you really should consider doing the best for you. And the best for me was gastric bypass. So yeah, I think that's that. Sorry for the tears, it's a bit embarrassing.